All right, thank you guys so much for giving me some of your time. I absolutely love the show. So it's an honor to be speaking to both of you. So my question for both, this is for both of you as well. So it's been over 2 years now since season 2 debut. Can you just talk about what it's been like to just return on set, just get that feeling back of just the family and being able to debut season 3 to the world in less than a couple of weeks?
It was really hard to be away for that long. And when we come back together, we're coming back home. So it's really cheesy, but it's true. We spend the days filming together and then we leave and we want to have dinner together. We just always want to be together. So we're pretty lucky.
Absolutely. And Hiam, what about you?
Yeah, we do. It's very hard because like every one of us is just like in a different place on this earth, really. And it's not like that easy to get together once we leave. So it's hard every time that when we leave. No, it was hard, but it was hard for everybody, really. Like these 2 years were just like a big kind of pause in our lives that, just like make you ask a lot of questions. But going back to Ramy after 2 years like this, has been really like a blessing. And it has been a blessing because the feeling of going back to that show, as May said, like going home, suddenly just like really finding everybody from the family on get good health and knowing that you can go back and shoot and just like do season 3 was like such a great feeling and such a great relief. And it was really like, as always, another part of a fun journey on this show.
I know I'm not part of the family, but when I got to watch the season 3, I was like, feels right. We're back at home. So absolutely, I was loving season 3 so far from what I've seen. And so, May, for you, can you just talk about, we've seen Dena's journey, just her coming into her own and going through these struggles. Can you just talk about a little bit about what your character's journey will be like over the course of season 3 and what we can expect?
I feel like Dena is cracked open in a way. So we're seeing a different side of her personality. There's not much there. She always has a fight, but I want to say that contrarian in her is almost like a bit calmer because she's really questioning if she's where she wants to be. It feels like she's always trying to be someone in relation to what someone wants of her. And now she's like, okay, wait, is this really what I want to do? And there's a lot of discomfort in that questioning because you might need to change a lot of, you might need to move in a different direction.
And then, I got a couple minutes left, but I did love the episode you got to direct. So I know you've been in the past, you've spoken about how much you love the family and how much you love the show. So what was that like for you to take a step behind the scenes and become a director for it?
You know what? In the beginning, it was very frightening because I really was kind of anxious about what if I direct, will that change my dynamics with Ramy? Because he's everything in the show, and I just wouldn't do anything that would harm our relationship as it is, not only as a mother and son in the show, but as real good friends collaborating together in such a great way. So it was just like really part of the pleasure, part of the continuation of that exploring different side of our relationship, basically, like how we could collaborate on a different level now, right? Directing together, because Ramy is very present when we direct. And it's really an amazing journey again. It's been really a lot of fun.
Again, that was one of my favorite episodes too. Just the writing, the cinematography, all of it. You absolutely did amazing.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, May, what was that?
But I loved being directed by her.
Absolutely. I'm getting the wrap up time, but May, I just gotta say also, we were speaking to Geeks of Color, so we loved you in Moon Knight as well. So did you get to talk to you and Laith, get to talk about you both now being in the Marvel family? What was that like?
It was funny because he had booked it and he's like, May, I think that I have a feeling this is yours. And I was like, I don't know. And then it happened. And so, yeah, we geek out about it a lot.
I want to say thank you guys so much for giving me some of your time. I can now wait for people to see season 3. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.